Good morning and happy Friday. Three things this week. Mortgage rates, fixed rates have been going up the last few weeks. If you look at the bond rates, actually, they've been rising since about the end of September, and they are expected to continue to do so. And as you know, fixed mortgage rates follow the bond rates, so they're going to keep going up as well. I did quote some rates this week for an open house, and I quoted the 5-year insured rate at 4.44% and the uninsured at 4.74%. Those are actually based on Scotia's posted rates. I usually use those as a baseline. You know, we can do better sometimes. Sometimes it's worse depending on the situation, but as a baseline, that's not bad. Variable rates, of course, are expected to continue coming down, especially with the expected reduction again in the prime rate on December 11th. I had the opportunity to speak with a couple this week who had a principal residence and 3 rental properties. Unfortunately, the way things have gone in the last couple of years, 2 of their rental properties were just breaking even, and the third, they were taking a loss every month, and they'd ended up in a situation where they were falling behind in payments on their principal mortgage. They'd actually received the pay up or else letter from their lender. So they contacted me to see if we can do something to help them catch up on payments on that principal mortgage, as well as pay down some of their other credit cards and things. Unfortunately, because they're behind in payments on the principal mortgage, no A or B lender wants to work with them. There are private lenders, though, so we're going to connect them with a private lender. And a private lender, of course, there are fees and the interest rates are higher, but as a short-term solution, it should work. I don't do private lending myself, so I have connected them with a colleague at Bricks who does do private lending. It's unfortunate that they've gotten into this position. There's lots of equity in their home. They could potentially have taken out a line of credit or done some refinancing or something along those lines, or even they're not taking advantage of any strategies like cash damming or the Smith maneuver or anything like that. So hopefully we'll get them out of the situation, and then we can help them plan things better for the future. Lastly, client gifting. I recently set up a commercial account with Sherwin-Williams, the paint company. I think it's paint and wallpaper. No cost to do this, but what it does is it gives me a discount code that I can share with my clients, where they can go into the store, give my code, and then they will get a discount off of paints, wallpapers, that kind of thing. It's at least 10%, and then for some products, it's actually more. And then there's a super secret discount code, which I can give them, where I will actually cover the cost of their first gallon of paint. So they give that second code, and then they get their first gallon for free. I'm using it for a gift for clients after they've closed a mortgage. If that seems like it's something that might be of interest to you, let me know, and I can connect you with my Sherwin-Williams contact. As I said, there's like no cost to it, so it's kind of cool. Anyway, have a great weekend, and I hope to talk to you soon.